I'm Captain Villain Black,
the angry black man,
and Second Born ain't here. Yeah, but we got my man Duku here with us tonight. He's gonna be the replacement. I mean, he's gonna be the
Second Born. Where you at?
Yeah, man. Second Born, yo. He's on the road, man. Safe travels, man. Stay safe. So with that all being said, let's get into it. Yeah, first off, rest in peace. Yeah, the Chadwick Boseman. He was a great actor. And before we start getting into the Black Panther, like what is Disney going to do next? Because I got some suggestions. The first one I would say is Disney, do not recast T'Challa. Now, I ain't saying don't recast Black Panther. Yeah, there are some more stories that need to be told with Black Panther. Yeah, I'm just saying, don't recast T'Challa.
I want to acknowledge the devastating loss of a dear friend and member of the Marvel Studios family. Chadwick Boseman was an immensely talented actor and an inspirational individual who affected all of our lives professionally and personally. His portrayal of T'Challa the Black Panther is iconic and transcends any iteration of the character in any other medium from Marvel's past.
And it's for that reason that we will not recast the character.
So if you go and look on their Twitter, they specifically say T'Challa. They don't say Black Panther.
Don't matter. I got a problem with it.
Okay, so
don't matter.
I don't have a problem. I think they're making the right move. I you know, as much as I like Black Panther, you know, I've known about Black Panther. I've known about Wakanda. I've known about T'Chaka, all of this stuff before, you know, 2000 and whatever, Winter Soldier or Civil War came out. So I'm talking about when I was a kid, I knew who Black Panther was.
Okay, that's cool.
And I'm okay with them saying, you know what, we're gonna retire T'Challa because, like they said, man, he is iconic in that role. He is T'Challa. I just don't see, you can't just go and get another actor and say, all right, you're T'Challa now. Like you can't do that. We can't War Machine him. All right, we can't take Terrence Howard and change him into Don Cheadle and act like nothing happened. You gotta acknowledge it. We can't outlive him. You can't outlive him, man.
We did that with Christopher Reeves. And
we didn't.
Yes, we did. Oh, yes, we did.
Who?
He got recasted. Christopher Reeves. Everybody thought Christopher Reeves. They called him Superman until he died, bro.
They got him recasted as what? What are you talking about?
Who's the Superman, sir?
That's not a recast.
He plays the Witcher. Yes, he's the new Super. Henry Cavill is Superman now.
Okay, so we had
Brandon Routh. How many Batmans have we had? Oh my God. How many Batmans have we had?
He's missing the point.
Okay, no, you're missing the point.
No, you're missing the point.
I'm going to get to the point that I'm going to make.
No,
you
that's
can't
not
say
a
we can't
recast.
recast this guy because
that's not a recast. That's a whole different movie. Those are different movies.
Excuse me.
These are different eras. You talking about Christopher Reeves? This dude was Superman in the 90s, bro.
Sir.
What are you talking about?
Are you gonna let me speak?
These are different movies.
Let me make my point. T'Challa is a character in a comic book.
Yeah.
He is not. Chadwick Boseman is Chadwick Boseman. He is an actor, a great actor. We're gonna miss him. Love you, miss you, bro. But you're not T'Challa. T'Challa is a character. Why are we retiring a positive black role model inside of the MCU? Because this guy died. So what this character impact had on, let's just say, for instance, black children, right? Man, they went crazy. They finally got the imagery right. They finally saw something, not just a sidekick. They saw a guy who was a king. He was part of the original team. He held his own. Bro, he was one of the. Hey, I'm on the main team. I ain't on the JV squad. I'm on the A team, baby. I'm with the varsity. Okay. And now you're saying, oh, you're okay with losing that because this guy died, and now we're gonna put a black. We got enough black female representation in the MCU already, and I'm not knocking that. We can have that later, but give me one more of the king. Okay. No, give me one more. Give me one more. And if you want to wait, if Marvel, your plan is to wait to bring T'Challa back after a couple years, but using that representation in the MCU, I think is terrible. I think it's bad. We shouldn't do it, and we need it back, bro. We need T'Challa back. Bring T'Challa back, okay? Bring him back. We need the king, baby.
I'm with you.
No, you're not with me, man.
No, can I finish?
No, you can't finish, man.
No, actually, can I start?
I'm not done with this yet.
Can I interrupt you? Let me interrupt you. No, so I was gonna say I'm with you when you say okay, so maybe not the first movie, Black Panther 2. I think it's just too early to have T'Challa.
Okay,
so,
that's cool.
So I'm with you if you say the next movie, maybe bring in an alternate universe T'Challa. Now I was on this before, okay. But what I wanted to see is N'Joku.
Ndingu Njadaka.
He's already established.
Bruh,
bring him in, make him be from an alternate universe. He was raised up as Black Panther.
I like that. I like the man. Okay,
that's not T'Challa.
I love that story though.
That's not T'Challa though.
That's fine.
That's N'Joku. That's not T'Challa.
But you know what? You know what it was? If you didn't give me T'Challa back, right? But you gave me him in an alternate universe, like he in the multiverse, because we're gonna get that introduced, right? Yeah. He got raised by Black Panther's father, right? He ends up coming into our MCU universe and being that representation, that imagery that you need. I think it's important. If we're gonna have Kamala Khan, we're gonna have all these other, diverse characters in the MCU. I think we're losing an important piece by having him out of there. No Falcon. No,
he's Captain America now.
No. He's not.
He's Captain America. He's gonna have the shield.
They sidekicks. They forever gonna be sidekicks, man.
He's got his own show.
They like Robin, sir. They like Robin. They like Robin. Robin had his own show.
It was called Captain America doesn't have his own show.
It was called the Titans, sir. That's what it was called. Teen Titans. All right. All the sidekicks. That's what they were. I ain't got time for that. You need to be on the varsity, sir. Come on, man. All jokes aside, man. Imagery. The point I'm trying to make is imagery matters. We can say it doesn't till we're blue in the face, but we know it's true. It does matter. Seeing that help those kids, man. I'm gonna tell you a good thing that I want to tell everybody to watch this. Go to YouTube. Go watch the cast of the Black Panther. They were on Sway in the morning. Chadwick Boseman is talking about two kids who had cancer, right?
Oh yeah.
He's talking about these kids before the movie came out. And how they were they were kind of heartbroken because they knew they had terminal cancer. They knew they might not be able to see it, but some kind of way he made it where they could see the movie. But he was just talking about how he didn't get how the movie was going to impact him. He was like, it's just a movie. But when he finally sat down with the kids and realized the impact that it had on these two young Black kids, seeing this character on the screen, he took a step back and realized how important that was. And then he's, sunk more into the role to make sure that he did it right. So I get you saying he was iconic and he did his thing. He did do his thing. I miss him. Wish he was still here, but man, it's important that we keep that, right? So we just need to get someone else. And everybody feelings hurt. I get that, man. Look, your feelings gonna be more hurt when you find out you don't have that representation no more. Okay, that's what's just gonna happen. You done got suckered out of it because you got emotional and you felt like, he shouldn't need it. Look, we need that, not for us adults. We need that for the kids. That's my point I'm trying to make.
Has this ever happened where an A-list star that's set to be in a franchise passed away? Has this ever happened?
Man, look, stuff happens. It's a character. He died.
What do you mean? No, don't brush over my question. Has it ever happened?
Saying, you making it something that it's not. It's not that big of a thing, man. It's not.
It is. It's never happened.
I'm going to hit you with the line for what's the people die every day, B. People die every day, B. Okay? People die every day, B.
Now I'm gonna have to go to my Joe Rogan. And become Jamie and Google A-list actors that have died during movies have been recast.
So, it has not happened. Like A-list movie that are like gonna be headliners in a franchise. 2, 3, 4 movies. Like it's never happened.
I'm telling you, man. Like I said, this is no shade, no nothing on Chadwick Boseman. It's just
I think everybody understands that.
I mean, it's just that this character is. I think this character, to me anyway, right? And I think to a lot of young Black kids too. This character is important, man, to have that imagery in there, man.
I feel you.
I think we're missing. I think we're missing something by just saying, we can never have T'Challa again. No, man, we need T'Challa, man. We need a king, baby.
I'm good. King, baby. I'm good with T'Challa if they acknowledge Chadwick Boseman. So we just come in and do a War Machine swap. Nah, man, that ain't gonna fly,
bro. They did. When you saw your man Terrence Howard not show back up when he looked at the suit the movie before, it was like,
Next time, baby.
Don Cheadle showed up. It's like, wait a minute. Hey, boy, he got a little short and dark skin. What happened?
Short and dark skin. That's his own fault because he wanted more money than RDJ, man. Go get up out of here.
He ain't get that kind of money.
But they can't do that, man. They can't just the next movie we get and wow, T'Challa looks different. They can't do that. We at least agree on that they can't recast him like that. It has to be some type of this is alternate universe or they gotta acknowledge it. Someone they can't Aunt Viv. Chadwick Boseman, man.
They could, man. We've done this before, man. It's not a thing, man. Just look.
Oh wow.
We need to stop this, man.
All right. I tried to compromise. I said I'm good.
You did a great. You know what? You did a great job, especially with your idea. I love your idea. I wouldn't be against your idea, but what I need is I need T'Challa back.
You just need a black dude being Black Panther. That's it.
I'll take that as a what do you want to say? A consolation prize, but I prefer to have T'Challa.
I feel you. No, they definitely. I think there definitely does need to be a male Black Panther at some point. I mean, I would take Shuri in this movie for sure, but at some point,
man,
why don't you just say he had a baby somewhere, secret baby? Let's just make it grow up fast enough. T'Challa Jr. something, man. Let's just fix this, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's just fix this. Like, oh man, he had a baby, and he passed away. But hey, I think this is
my
the
whole
last.
thing. It just has to.
Unfortunately, this is the last Black Panther movie we're probably gonna get. And the thing was, I think that to be honest with you, I think Marvel had plans on making him, the leader of the new Avengers that going to set the. Yeah, he was. He was going to be Iron Man. He was going to be Iron Man. Because think about this, they're going into the story. Look, they're going into the storyline. If the Fantastic Four comes in, remember the whole Illuminati? Who's on the Illuminati on that council? You got Black Panther, you got Reed Richards. Oh, this is kind of a newer story, but
definitely competing with Doctor Strange. Between him and Doctor Strange. Okay, I see what you're saying. I thought you were talking about like being their like new cash cow.
Now you say cash cow. Now to be honest with you, man, Black Panther made a lot of money this last movie, man. They made a lot of money. I wouldn't have said they wouldn't have made a ton of cash the second time if he would have stayed alive. I think they would have.
Yeah.
He could have been their next big cash cow for at least 2 more movies.
I still think Black Panther 2 is going to be huge. Man.
Well, because why? Because us,
bro, we don't pick up.
We don't spend that money, bro. Bro, I'm gonna tell you something, man. We can say we want to. Us spend the most money in this country. Okay, we spend money, so it's gonna be okay.
All right.
You can say what you want to. That's facts.
We gonna pay
hashtag facts right there.
We gonna bust in inner city kids. We gonna get whole auditoriums. We gonna get whole schools and bust them in and make sure.
Yeah, bro. We're gonna be out there with them kente cloths and all that.
It's gonna be an event. Hey, you know what? Shouts out Marvel. That's why y'all in charge. That's why y'all doing your thing. This dude don't know what he's talking about.
Whatever,
hey,
man.
Y'all doing the right
missing.
thing.
I'm not gonna ever tell y'all that y'all not doing a great job because y'all do a great job, and I understand that you're right now you're bending to what I'm saying, you're bending to the angry mob right now. I get that.
Yeah.
People in their emotions right now, but I think that if you let cooler heads prevail and see that you're actually missing an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? You're missing an opportunity. Maybe not so soon. Maybe push Black Panther back another year so that you can get recast. Maybe you don't come out with it right away. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we need it right now. Give everybody time to kind of heal over Chadwick Boseman and bring T'Challa back. Okay? Bring him back, man. We need him, man. We need T'Challa, man. We need him in the MCU, man. We need that representation. There's no other strong black hero in the MCU right now. Don't you name no Falcon and don't you name no dang old War Machine. I don't want to hear about no sidekicks. Give me a name.
Nick Fury. He run the Avengers.
He ain't no hero, bro. He ain't even in. He ain't on the team. Stop it.
You tell them what to do.
Stop. Okay? He don't tell nobody what. We don't even know if he's alive no more. He gone.
Look, he's so bad. He got aliens dressed up as him telling the Avengers what to do.
Bro, we don't even know if he's alive. We don't even know where he at, man. He on the moon somewhere, going to somewhere. You know. He tell nobody what to do, man. Yeah.